The amount of heartwarming moments in the tennis world have just reached a boiling point, and we've already seen some of late. From Rafa apologizing to a ball girl in the most unexpected way possible, to Daniel Medvedev and his daughter Elisa bonding on the tennis court, as well as some that you may not have even seen yet. But today, we'll be honing in on one specific family. Here's everything you need to know about the Nadal father-son duo. You'll better sit tight and get ready, because this is gonna be a cute one. But first, quiz time. How does Nadal celebrate each of his trophy wins? Is it A. Nothing, B. Bite the trophy, C. Take the trophy to a fancy restaurant, D. Kiss the court 3 times? And as always, if this video serves up some tennis joy, volley that like button and backhand a subscribe for more ace-worthy tennis content like this. Rafael Nadal has not just won matches, but also hearts, especially when it comes to being a dad. His journey from the tennis court to fatherhood is filled with adorable moments with his son, showing a side of Nadal that fans adore. This story unfolds from the time Nadal announced he was going to be a father, to his recent travels with his son, capturing their heartwarming connection. Let's get into it. In June 2022, during a press conference in Palma de Mallorca, Nadal shared exciting news. He said, "If all goes well, I'm going to be a father." This announcement came after Nadal and his wife, Marichiska Pareo, had been together for years, marrying in October 2019. Their relationship began 14 years before they got married, showing a deep bond between them. Nadal, always private about his personal life, had expressed a desire to have children back in 2017. He mentioned his love for kids and his hope to start a family when his sports career allowed it. The couple's wish came true in October 2022 when they welcomed their baby boy into the world. Born in a clinic in Mallorca, Spain, where the Nadal family resides, this addition was 2 weeks after Nadal's memorable match with Roger Federer. This timing added an extra layer of joy to an already special moment in Nadal's life. But what does this mean for Nadal, both as a father and an athlete? He once said, "I don't know what will change in my life because I don't have experience, but I don't think it will change my professional life." Despite this uncertainty, Nadal has embraced fatherhood with open arms, bringing his son with him to his matches. Rafael Nadal Jr., as fans affectionately call him, has been seen sharing sweet moments with his dad, from holding hands before a practice session in Brisbane to being present at various tournaments. These moments highlight the special bond between them. One might wonder, does having his son around change the game for Nadal? It seems to bring a new level of joy and motivation to the tennis star. Nadal's approach to fatherhood is thoughtful. He's been open about not wanting his son to feel pressured into following in his footsteps. Instead, he wants him to find his own path, possibly choosing a sport he likes other than tennis. This perspective shows Nadal's understanding that each person should pursue what makes them happy, even if it's different from what their parents do. I think that's a valuable mindset to have as a parent. It's all too common for parents to want their kids to be what they couldn't, but it takes a different level of self-awareness and care to make sure your kids are happy, even if they don't follow the same path as you'd want them to. Quick side note here, I hope you haven't forgotten about our trivia question. Make sure to keep watching, the answer will be revealed at the end. And hint, the answer is not C. Take the family to a fancy restaurant. The family's travels together, like their trip to Los Angeles airport ahead of the 2024 BNP Paribas Cup in Indian Wells, show their tight-knit bond. Nadal, with his wife and 16-month-old son, was seen sharing moments of affection and care, whether holding his son in his arms or embracing his wife. Nadal shows the world that family comes first. Nadal's participation in the tennis tournaments, despite the challenges and injuries, is a significant part of his life, but it's clear that his family is his anchor. After a muscle tear at the Brisbane International, Nadal made a comeback, showing his resilience both on and off the court. His victories, including 3 titles at the Indian Wells, are impressive, but the moments with his son steal the spotlight. Isn't it beautiful how life evolves? From winning titles to winning hearts as a father, Nadal's journey is inspiring. The balance between his professional and personal life, especially his dedication to his family while pursuing a demanding career, is admirable. Now let's talk more about Nadal's unexpected injury comeback. Rafael Nadal's 2023 season hit a rough patch when he hurt his hip severely at the Australian Open. Imagine, for the first time since 2004, he couldn't play at Roland Garros, a place where he's made history. This was big for him because that tournament is literally like his second home. Why did this happen? Well, his hip was in bad shape and he had to get an arthroscopic surgery in June to address it. This meant taking a break from tennis. Nadal's ranking did drop because he wasn't playing. But did he give up? No way. Nadal is known for his never say die attitude. Nadal's comeback was meticulously planned, with his return to competitive tennis officially commencing at the Brisbane International in January 2024. It was like a new beginning, showing everyone he's still got the fire. Now let's talk about his trip to the USA in early 2024. The Netflix Tennis Slam event is on the cards, which is going to be streamed worldwide. Nadal is up against Carlos Alcaraz on March 3, 2024, at the Michelob Ultra Arena in Las Vegas, as announced by Netflix and various sports media outlets. Think about it. Nadal, a tennis legend, against Alcaraz, a young star. What a match that will be. So best set your calendars and tune in. I know I sure will. This event in Vegas will be more than a simple game. Contrary to popular belief, it's a test for Nadal to see how well his hip has healed. Alcaraz, fast and skilled, will be the perfect opponent. But why does he keep coming back? Because tennis is his life. The Netflix Slam in Vegas will be Nadal stepping into the future of tennis, showing it can be exciting and new. His 2024 season with the injury comeback, the Netflix Slam, and his heartwarming father-son bond is highly momentous. As Nadal moves forward, he's showing everyone what it means to love a sport and how to adapt and grow no matter what challenges come your way. What we've seen today showcases the depth of Nadal's character, proving that success is not only measured by trophies, but also by the love and joy one brings into the lives of their loved ones. As Nadal and his son continue to share these precious moments, they not only capture the hearts of fans around the world, but also highlight the beauty of fatherhood. Hopefully I'll get to be one day. Wish me luck. Now let's circle back to our trivia question. How does Nadal celebrate each of his trophy wins? Well, here's the answer. Rafael Nadal has a special way of celebrating when he wins trophies. He bites them. This odd habit started as a joke early in his career and has become a big part of his victory celebrations. The idea of biting into trophies or medals goes way back to ancient Olympic Games. Athletes did this to check if their medals were real gold, because real gold is soft and leaves a mark when bitten. This was important long ago for telling real gold from fake ones. Nadal first bit a trophy for fun and the media loved it, so he kept doing it. Now it's expected of him, even though he says the trophies don't taste good. This biting is different from the usual kissing of trophies and shows how athletes can start their own unique ways of celebrating. Nadal's biting has even inspired other players to do similar things, showing his big influence in tennis and sports in general. This tradition mixes old history with Nadal's personal touch and media play, making it a memorable part of tennis history.
The important thing right now to be on rhythm again. It's going to be difficult, and probably Indian Wells maybe a difficult tournament. I was not able to prepare myself the way that I expected.
Take a peek at our other videos. And that, my friends, is game, set, and match for this episode of Glam Slam Tennis. Thanks for watching.